It took the eyes of a child to see what we were blind to. If it wasn't for you, we would still be following every little rule in the book.
Wait, is that bad? Because I love rules.
We're instituting a new ship-wide mandate, and we're calling it the Boimler Effect. The Boimler Effect is about encouraging shortcuts and preventing people from just blindly following the rules. From now on, the crew can build in buffer time whenever they deem fit. Congratulations. Dismissed.
Hello! How are you all doing today? I am here. Yes, definitely here. And if you're new, my name is Charlie. I'm a non-binary sci-fi fantasy writer, and today we're going to be kind of goofing off and hanging out and relaxing because I've done a lot today. Yeah. Well, we'll talk about that in a little bit. I am joined today by the wonderful Megan McCarthy.
Hello.
The fan fiction reading, Cat Leo, and eventually Brian is supposed to be home. But, you know, he's like a wizard. He arrives precisely when he needs to, I guess. I don't know. I am kind of worn out mentally. I spent the day polishing the earlier... I'm trying to count how many cards. Some of the earlier cards I had done for the tarot deck. So that's what, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of them today, I think. No, wait. 4, 5, 6, 7. I did 7. I redid 7 cards today. So yeah, I did some stuff. If you've been following along at home via the link that I have been sharing, then all of the first set, the station cards, have now been updated. The Archangels Raphael and Michael have also been updated today. And for the most part, they're looking like what I want them to. The Michael card is a pain in my butt because I have such a specific image for what I want that card to look like, and it just won't do it. I can't figure out how to get the image that's in my head out of my head. I mean, I think it looks fine. I mean, I'm not saying it doesn't look fine. It looks fine. It just doesn't look like the unfair expectations that I have in my own noggin. You know.
Yep.
As you do. So I'm looking forward to just some chatting, some gameplay. I forgot to get the game loaded before we started the stream because, you know, I'm good at it. It's not like I haven't been doing this for a while now. So it's kind of newish over here on the YouTubes. How is everybody else doing today?
Pretty good. I've been working on article for the article people that I'm working for, and I'm doing research today, so I'm trying to come up with the outbound links that I'm going to input into the article. So that is my mission for today, is get that finished, and then I can relax.
I think we have a new arrival, or somebody just got next door. Reflected light just filled my living room for a second, which means Brian either just pulled in or somebody went to the neighbor's house across the road.
Mm.
The dog is looking up rather excited, so it may have been Brian.
Ooh.
How are you doing today, Kat?
I exist. I read fan fiction all day.
Yep, that's Cardor. I'm pretty sure Brian's home. Hello, Mama Maggie. How are you doing today? I hope you are doing well. Hello, Cool Gamer. I hope you're having a good day. You're working on stuff too, Maggie. But stream hopping because all the streams are just turning into chat streams. See, this will probably eventually go back to being more productivity in future, but I'm ever since I did whatever I did to my hip a couple months ago, it has been really hard for me to be productive in long spurts.
Mm-hmm.
So relaxation is a good thing.
Oh,
Plus,
wow.
this might actually turn into a tabletop role-playing stream, which is actually productivity for me, which is weird. Long sprint, 702 words in 60 minutes sprint. That's awesome. The game is loaded.
Ooh.
Alrighty. So first things first, I have to remember what's going on because I have way too many V-Rising streams, servers. Because Brian has been starting some, I've got some. And this one I only play once a week.
Hello, Riff Raff.
I hear the door.
Ooh.
There goes the doggy. We are live on the internet, so you don't start screaming profanities. Not that you're likely to do that, but you know. Sometimes you think you're early. No, you're not early.
Maggie says after Cat stream, the productivity has just slid downhill, probably because of TGIF syndrome. Yes.
I can see that. Oh yeah, I was trying to remember where I was. So we've got Clive the Firestarter and
Is Clive next?
technically that stupid rat is next, but
Oh.
I can live without the rat for a little bit. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, until we get over into the farm, the rat is great for the farm because you can hide from the patrols a lot easier as the rat.
True.
Mm.
Because you take up less space. Also, there's fewer places to run around and stuff. Okay. I need to go get some dude before I get too lost in what we've got and what's going on and all that.
So we were thinking next week's chef special, doing like squid ink and cheese ravioli, stuffed ravioli with like chicken broth, and
Why would you ruin a good?
and squid rings, and we'll call it Doom of Numendor.
First of all, it's Numenor, not Numendor.
Actually,
Actually, Numenor.
So you'd have these pastas sitting out in like little islands in the ocean.
But why would you ruin a perfectly good pasta with pudding? I don't understand.
It's all corrupted on the inside.
Yeah.
That's why.
There's a local sci-fi convention?
Yeah, next weekend.
It's next weekend?
I believe so.
Huh. How did I not know about this? I'm assuming since this is the first time hearing of it, you think it's a convention I would not want to go to?
I don't know.
I mean, since I wasn't in... And I get it, like I'm not that close with Barrett, but since I wasn't invited to the Missouri Writers Retreat that's going on right now, it's fine. It's fine. I'm not hurt. I'm not upset. It's fine.
What was that? The thing that Eva was supposed to go to, but she couldn't do it for something else?
Eva got a great shout out on in Barrett's latest video, I must say. Yeah. I mean, I didn't really take it personally because, again, like, I don't know him like that. It's fine. But at the same time, it was just like, when I heard the phrase, all the Missouri Autotube riders, I was just like, but I'm not. But what?
Aw.
It just. But his video gave me all the feels because I don't know if you've seen Barrett's latest video yet or not, but I feel like he is just arriving at where I've been for about 15 years. And I kind of just want to send him a snarky welcome to the club message. I didn't, but I wanted to.
Maggie says, I hope Eva can build her beta reading business.
Based on how Barrett talked her up, I want to hire Eva to read some of my stuff. I mean, he had some very, very, very good things to say about how she helped his story that he had queried before and got nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
He's got a request from an agent.
Oh.
So
Maggie says, I am just leaving that place for now.
But yeah, the news out of Barnes & Noble, basically, like, we're not going to stock debut authors anymore and all that. Like, yeah, that sucks. The fact that, and I agree with him, I don't know if we're down to the big four or the big three now with all the mergers that just got announced.
Mm-hmm.
Publishing world, but I have long felt that traditional publishing is dead.
Mm-hmm.
And it's shooting itself in the foot. Like, it's its own fault that it's going away. It messed itself up in ways that it should have foreseen. And I feel sorry for a lot of people whose dream was to be trad pubbed. Like, it's not.
Like me.
Yeah, it's not good times if that's where your hopes and ambitions were, because they are turning themselves into a boutique industry that it's kind of like the music industry for the most part. Most of the major labels are only going to cater to whatever the biggest selling indie artists are. They're going to try to buy them up and get them under their control. And I feel like that's basically where publishing has been for a while. Like, unless you are independently successful some other way as an actor, a politician, someone who had a terrible and dastardly crime committed against them. All the happy stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They're probably not gonna.
Well, they're going to find the same problems that the music industry is starting to run into, because the music industry used to be able to get away with suckering the big indie artists onto the label because, I got invited to a label, I signed to a label because that's what I'm supposed to do. But a lot of the indie artists are starting to learn, no, don't do that.
Yep.
And they're starting to go, no, if you go away, I'm not giving you half my money for you to do nothing.
Maggie says, I have decided the whole author career path is hurting my mental health. I am just going back to my Ingot/Vela content. And if self-pub is at the end of the process, then it's just so I can have prints.
I think, and I've said this for a while, I think we need to find a way to rethink what publishing looks like. Because the biggest problem that I see in the industry right now is that we never really updated to deal with the fact that the internet even happened.
Mm-hmm.
And now that the internet has not only happened, but has kind of dominated and taken over everything, we're still behind,
Mm-hmm.
just radically behind. And, you know, the biggest thing that is hitting writers is the same thing that hit musicians quite a few years ago, and that's the commodification of sorry, I got confused. It's comparing the bow with the sword because I had the sword. Like, but is that same bow or a different bow? Huh. Guess I already have the better bow. Okay.
Yeah, because the crossbow was the first one we got.
Oh no, I was making sure because I didn't have the updated spear. I was double checking that I had all my
Yeah, I don't know.
weapons and stuff updated.
Maggie says, I have said for 10 years trad pubbing is failing to keep up with trends, and they are.
It's worse than just keeping up with the trends. They're not keeping up with the way people are consuming media. And this is where I think we have a startling failure of imagination in both, well, in all publishing fields right now, from trad to indie, in that we're not looking at how people are actually consuming content and figuring out ways to make, oh, I don't even want to say a living. We're not even looking at ways to make money, period, off of it, really. Because, and I hate to call Kat out right now, but like the way she is currently consuming media is the way people are consuming their stories today.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She's on a website that she knows has stories that she'll probably like, that are surfaced in a way that
I can filter,
yeah,
Yeah.
but I can specifically exclude specific tags I do not like.
is that you?
That's me.
Okay, I need to put my headphones on before we add him to the
Oh, sorry.
stream. Well, it can cause some
Feedback.
sometimes. Luckily, I think his mic was turned off.
Yeah, I left it off.
But we're not looking at how we're going to cope with any of those realities of the market and wondering why we're not making a fortune.
Mm-hmm. Maggie says they're not looking at where writers are putting their content. They expect the stories to be sent to them and not going out to look for talent and new content.
Yep. And it's quite literally frustration all the way down. Because, you know, this is where I got cautiously optimistic. Because if Kindle Vella, and I really hate to say this because I don't know how to make this work in a way that actually compensates creators. And in fact, if you're really interested in seeing somebody talk about this a lot, Hank Green on his Hank Green channel, not on the popular channel, has been talking about this a lot for video creators, the difference between the TikTok model and the YouTube model, where the YouTube model you get paid for your content, and the TikTok model you get paid out of a magic pool of money that gets divvied up amongst all the creators.
Mm-hmm.
And how that's really bad for people.
Mm-hmm.
And if you are in Kindle Unlimited, you have a feel for that as a writer. Because that's the model that they adopted for Kindle Unlimited. But outside of a Kindle Unlimited style model, I don't know how to compensate
Mhm.
writers because internet ads are terrible, but are apparently effective enough that the ad industry is not innovating anymore. So we're just left with the crappy ads that we have. So an ad-based model is not going to work.
Maggie says now they are stuck in a cycle of recycling old content.
Mm-hmm. And new old content because what's the name of that book that went big on TikTok? It's like Lockwood or something. I can't really know it. But that before they had even started doing the ads for it, they had already sold the rights, the movie rights, to the same people, not just the production company, but the same people who made the Twilight movies.
Mm.
And that's what they're making. Like they've chosen it as Twilight 2.0, whether it is or not. And that's why it got the money. So everything old is new again.
I'm sorry, Maggie. That sucks.
What happened?
Maggie says Kindle Unlimited finally fixed my account, so I am getting paid for page reads now, but I lost all the money from before June.
Mm. Yeah, I'm debating whether or not to go back into Kindle Unlimited. Because I'll be very honest, and I have been the entire time I've been on here. I've always made the majority of my money from publishing through Kindle Unlimited. I was hoping to break out of that, but that is not been what happened.
On a side note, I remember now what we were doing. We were after we went after the ferry.
Yes.
But did you want to go after the ferry?
We can.
I'm heading back so I can pick up her hunt again.
I'll head back and pick it up.
Because I thought if we could take her out, then we'd have the portals. Oh, that's right. We don't have a portal near the base.
Yeah, Cheryl. Yeah.
Yeah, it did. I was like, where'd it go? Why is it on the map?
So, Faywalker. Wow, I know where none of the portals are up that way.
No, it's a run.
I know there are portals up that way. I know one that it would actually be quicker for me to run away from the destination. It's a further distance between the Waygate near us and the Waygate all the way over there.
Oops. There it is. Blood altar.
I mean, it's the biggest problem that we as a human species have, that we don't want to make changes until it's absolutely 100% completely necessary. Like, until everything's just dire and we don't change. And that's such a bad way to be as a species, but it is very much who we are. And that's the real problem right now. Things haven't gotten bad enough for trad publishing that they're willing to make a change, and things are not bad enough for Amazon that they're willing to make a change. Because I hate to use like really bad internet buzzwords, but this is a market that needs actual, literal, real disruption. And Amazon could have been that with the Kindle. And I think still could maybe be that with the Kindle, but they're so far behind the curve that I don't know if they're going to catch up, because for as much as people want to complain about it, the two things that saved the music industry was the iPod and the iTunes store. Because that's what convinced people that, oh yeah, maybe I should pay for that again.
Yeah.
And honestly, I don't think we're at a place where readers are the problem. Because I know the readers that I do have are very kind. They're very generous. They give money at a rate that I feel is almost irrational compared to the rate I'm actually putting stories out. But the platforms don't exist to put us in front of the people that could be those generous readers. And that's what we really need right now, is that, I hate how buzzwordy it sounds, but that platform disruption, that's what we need right now. And hell, Barnes and Noble could have done that with the Nook. I know people that were so excited about their Nooks in a way that I hadn't seen since like the iPod.
Nook.
And they squandered it. They did nothing with it. I'm at the Feywalker.
Cool, I'm almost there. I'm cutting through, so I'm almost at the castle. Oh, I need to go through if I want to go down the stairs.
You may want to wait.
Oh, with it being a day?
Yeah. There's really no shadow in there.
No.
So you would have to scamper like the instant daylight hits. So
yeah, let's wait. Are you coming back to the castle here?
No, I was gonna see if I could find. We're very low on copper.
Oh.
So I was gonna.
I'll go harvest copper over here.
Yeah. I was gonna kind of rummage around and see if I can find some copper.
I guess that's motivation to get Clive also. I'm hoping to get her first and then get Clive. Because with her we can have the teleports, but Clive, there's a big copper spot to go boom boom up here by the castle.
Yeah, I know it's not copper, but I see shiny things and we need those.
I'm getting copper. Well, Apparently my claws were too low of attack level.
I found some gems.
Ooh. Yeah, always need gems.
Yeah.
And her holograms.
That cartoon is still surprisingly entertaining if you like trashy soap opera like content and 80s music.
So how much Guns N' Roses did you end up listening to today?
I successfully listened to no Guns N' Roses today.
Wow.
Congratulations.
Yeah, I was talking about that in the pre-show. We watched Thor: Love and Thunder last night, and it is basically an ad for, hey, did you grow up in the 80s? Did you like Guns N' Roses? When was the last time you listened to Guns N' Roses?
It's been playing in my head all day. Like, I haven't outwardly listened to any of it, but inwardly, all of it, all day. Oh, hey, you're Gollum. Hi, Gollum.
That and Motley Crue just released the spatial audio version of all of their albums. And just to make me feel old and to be very inaccurate about how dates and times work, they label all of them the 40th anniversary edition. So albums that came out in 1992, they've labeled 40th anniversary.
Oh, that's 30 years ago.
Yep. That's why when I was having a moment earlier going, I don't think, am I secretly a lot older than I think I am? That's why I was having that, because I'm like, I know that album came out in 92. And that's not 40 years ago.
Ooh.
I mean, if it is 40 years ago, wow, pandemic time really got crazy.
Wow, I'd be a lot older than I thought I was.
Yeah. Like, I'm like, wow, secretly I'm 10 years older than I thought. Funny how the Panini made time go so differently. I mean, we joke about it all the time, but I didn't realize it was that bad.
The sun is rising.
Oh, that's not good. Oh, gosh. So bad.
Did you remember to share your screen so people can watch
Yeah.
you getting eaten?
I get my butt whooped by a Gollum because I did dumb. And now trying to flee into the sun.
Yeah, maybe you don't flee into the sun?
Right into the sun. And now the wolves. More wolves. So many wolves.
So many wolves.
Okay, so many animal hides and bones. Did I lose the golem yet? Okay, I did. I lost the golem. I decided I was going to fight the golem, and then the sun came up. And that thought became a bad idea real fast. So
I bet.
Well, like, over there, that was tree and shade. And then the golem happened. And it's now bright sunlight death.
Yeah, because golems tend to knock down trees.
But I really want the lumber. Oh no.
Careful.
Oh, so close. Not dead yet.
Just a little crispy, not dead yet.
Not dead yet. Oh no. Who's here to... Are you anywhere near the castle or no?
No. I am over by another golem, though.
Oh,
And I'm going the other way,
I'm
because
turning on the mister thingy, so there's more shade than the little bit of shade that I engineered around the edges.
may be a vampire, but I'm not a monster.
Hmm.
I'm a monster and a vampire. Roar. I'm a monster vampire. Roar. I got some kappas.
I'll be right back.
Alright.
Alrighty. Gonna do a dumb.
All I can think is in a couple weeks I'll be playing Slime Rancher 2. Soon. Soon.
Yeah, I keep messing with.
I'm not saying I've been obsessively watching the trailer over and over and over again on repeat, because I would never do that. Never, ever, ever. Oh, I did get an email today from Monte Cook Games about the Old Gods of Appalachia. That basically was like, we're still working on it, we promise. But we finished the prototyping of the one thing. Here, look at the beautiful tin you're getting. And then, of course, the ending with the, I knew it was going to be happening. I just kept trying to push it out of my brain. Have you seen the other game that you want to give us money for? That's we're about to do our Kickstarter on.
You're like, yes.
Yes.
No bear. No bear. Down bear. Bad. Bad bear.
I kinda would like to receive the game that I've already bought before I pay for another one, but
Yeah.
it depends on what they do for the backer rewards for the weird.
Sunlight's all burny.
Oh, it's time to start heading back towards the Grove.
Oh yeah. Do you need to feed?
Nope.
I was heading over to the bandit camp.
Nope, I have very high quality monster blood right now.
Ooh, you.
And while I would like to get some brute blood or something like that,
I got some brute blood right here. It's only 3% though.
I'm back.
Welcome back. I rather enjoy having the faster movement speed, and in some ways I feel like that will be almost as much, if not more, of a benefit fighting her than a damage increase.
I'm going to end up with a rogue blood. I was rocking warrior blood, but there's only rogues here. Rogues and brutes. Rogues and brutes and brutes and rogues. And brutes and rogues. Well, hello, Wabbit.
That's good timing. You're right. At the
Yeah.
same time.
Yeah, so you're running up, and I was like, hey.
You ran the wrong way.
Oh,
I was following you. You were following me, and we both ran the wrong way.
Yeah, we did. Oh gosh, now I'm really going the wrong way.
I marked it on the map. I'm almost there. I'm there.
I follow a map.
Can you?
I map good.
Just because I failed my spot check and failed my navigation skill check and then failed another spot check doesn't mean I can't map good.
My immediate response is my dad taught me how to read a map when I was 7. And how to navigate and steer a boat using the compass alone.
Barn.
Nice. Oh, jeez. I gotta stop standing there and taking that. Ugh.
She's almost down. Yes.
Yes.
I thought it might be helpful. I upgraded my spear
Yes.
to the merciless copper spear.
Yeah, the extra stabby stab. I grabbed the heart.
Yeah.
I grabbed heart.
Walker.
Woo!
Ooh, okay, I'm changing that power right
That
now. And then, we may want to go back to the first camp. Oh, never mind. I won't have the stuff to put it down yet, probably. Let's see. What does it take?
Oh, you're wanting to put down
Yeah,
thingy.
because we're right near the sulfur mines also. So then we can just portal directly back here instead of having to run all the way back. But I don't know if I have enough stuff for that. I was going to go in here and find out. Because if I have the stuff and I build it, you'll want to be here to take advantage of that. Is that under castle exterior or something?
So, I have a Minerva who is trying to step on my keyboard. Hello. Yes, that's my face. Yes, you're gonna curl up on my chest. Okay. Did you find it?
No.
It's under production. Hi. That really feels. Sorry, her whisker right on my face. There it is. Exterior, structures, core. They require lettuces, planks, copper ingots, and gems.
Nope.
Gem dust.
I have some gem dust also, but I don't have enough copper.
I put the gem dust that I had in the thing for you.
I'll go ahead and take that out because we're going to run back and get back out.
I've got copper for the thing.
That's all right. We'll run back. We'll build one at the main place.
If you don't know where it is, this wade gate is, if you do that way gate over to the other way gate and then back, you basically fly over our house, but it's actually quicker.
Which?
I just marked it on the map.
Okay.
I put an X on the map to the way gate.
Oh yeah, that one.
Yeah.
And then down to the corner.
Yeah, then down to the corner and then back up.
Yeah, that's pretty much the path so far.
Well, you said there was a way gate over here, and there's a big patrol on the road. Be careful.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if Tristan's with them or not, but it's a big. It's like that avocado.
Big avocado.
If you want to get that joke, and you probably don't, but if you want to get that joke, thanks to Kat and Megan, I have started logging things over on Tumblr again.
We will never apologize.
I love Tumblr.
And one of the things that I replugged over there is a very inappropriate avocado.
Oh, there's that big patrol you were talking about.
Like a shockingly inappropriate avocado. Like I'm not sure how they grew an avocado that is that inappropriate.
I don't know, but I bet it made good guacamole.
Yeah, it was so like one. I've never seen an avocado that big, let alone one shaped like a happy man. I do not know.
You're saying that avocado was a shower.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I don't know what you have to do to a poor avocado to make it grow like that, because that is.
Well,
It's so unnatural, and it's
Yeah, I was trying not to go full Palpatine and be like, there's some powers of the dark side that some might call unnatural.
Well, you
But
play certain musics to encourage or just encourage plant growth. So maybe they played something else in the audio format that helped it to grow in such a way.
what, like nothing but Al Green?
or like Genuine.
Yeah.
Hi. I just put copper in the thing, and I'm not where the sunlight is, so I can give you all the loves that you want. And you're freaking out because you're like, I don't know that I actually wanted this much loves, but I'm getting it anyway. Oh no! You chose to be up here. Yeah. If I had a camera on this computer, I would definitely turn it on so you can see the cuteness that is on my lap right now.
The cuteness that is. It's a cat. Thank you, wolf friend.
Okay. Don't get too frisky. We're playing a game right now. Plus, you don't need my bloods. Larry's not here to enjoy your bloodletting, so. Yes. Brian, right in my ear. No, stop it.
Right in all our ears.
Yeah. Me who does not have headphones on.
Stop it. Nope, I'm gonna make you get down. You're not gonna chew on the headphone cable.
It's riffraff. Okay, so over here for the kappas.
I put my copper into the thing already. It's
Yeah.
inganating.
I'm grabbing the ingonatins. Did you already have enough stuff to do the thingy with the stuff?
What thingy with the stuff? Which one?
That thingy with the stuff.
I have no idea.
There's these things called nouns.
They're very handy. Highly recommend.
Bourgeois propaganda. As I say on a writer's stream.
What thing? What do you want me to be doing? What is going on?
We were working on portals.
Or what?
Portals.
I put my ingots into the thing.
I thought you might want to craft said portal.
I don't think we have enough stuff. No, and you can make the portal because we got to figure out where to do that. Because I think we got rid of. Can we get rid of the?
There's 123 copper ingots already produced sitting in the materials box.
I'm not dead. We got rid of him. Okay. Or he got rid of himself. One way or the other, the golem is not outside the door anymore.
Nice.
So we're going to need to. Ugh. That was not a good place to jump off of. She has gotten very good at, like, when she leaves, jumping right off of the spot on my, like, right at the base of my rib cage, so that it kind of knocks the wind out of me.
Oh, man.
What is it? Oh, silver resistance, bro. Yeah.
I am not a fan. So, you know, my mentor, poor favor. Did I already? No, I did not. All right.
Flakes, copper, gem dust, and blood essence. Is this the outside part where we're putting it, or
No, not yet.
that was all fiery? Hey, see how that? Can you put it next to that tree with the shade?
Just give me a minute.
Okay. Oh, blood.
So the little number down in the bottom left corner is how many tiles we have left that we can put in, or is it? Basically, I'm trying to figure out: do we have 64 more spots we can put down, or 44 more spots?
I see 44.
4 out of 100.
So it's the 1 out of 100. So we have 100
6.
slots right now.
Yeah.
So we can put down another 44. This is 44 out of 100.
I think so. Put one down. We'll find out if it's just 43.
No, that won't help me because I have two numbers, which is how many I have stuff on me to build and how many slots we have in the castle. If I build one, they will both go down by 1. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I will have to zoom in. I see on your on your screen.
Yeah, see, there's 44 out of 100, and then there's the 64. I think the 44 out of 100 is how many slots we have in the castle.
Yeah.
So we have 44.
44 plus 64 is not 100 either. Oh, 64 is how many you can build off the materials on you. You can put down 64.
But we only have 44 left in castle space.
I think so.
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah.
Because actually, no.
No,
Yeah, built.
build.
Okay.
Yep. See, yeah, you've got 50 more spots you can put down. Because I was going to add to the garden some gardenables around the feature once it's down.
Well, I was going to put the throne room in and have it off the throne room like we did in the other
Oh,
place,
okay.
because I really liked that.
So
We don't have a throne room yet.
Yeah. Do you need me to? You let me know what you need me to clear, and I can help clear stuff.
Oh, I'm going to put it in the walls for the throne room.
Cool.
I just didn't have brick on me. It's a lot easier to put down brick walls when you have brick. I know. Crazy, right? Your character is very talkative.
Yes.
Mine's not
Oh,
talkative.
yeah.
Yeah, mine doesn't do all the ya's.
He's every time. He likes his cows.
Okay,
Pine
so
too.
this tree has to go.
Oh, right there.
Yeah, that's what the wall didn't go through.
Trying to make sure I only get the tree. Just the one. There we go.
Okay.
Can you walls now? Okay. We're inside.
Wait, when did we get that?
I let him use the house.
We have gargoyles. We have actual, actual.
Yeah.
Here, I'll put one out here.
See? Yeah, for the outside. Yeah. Yeah, I found that when I was looking for the teleporter.
Ooh, we also have weird wings, random wings we can have shooting off the side of the pillars. That's weird. See, it's weird.
So the building can fly away at some point.
So I can do that for some reason.
That's actually kind of nifty. It's like, dude, now like the business signs and stuff. I don't want to talk a town into doing that with their shape.
Or we have both the angel and the bat wing. See, so we have the feather wing style and the bat wing style. So,
well, since we're on the north side, you should do the feather wings, and we'll do the bat wings on the south side.
So where over here did you want to put the enclosure for the
shape? Probably going to be right here, so if we can fit here.
Because the thing.
Okay. Is this like a special moon or something? Because you guys are all red.
Yeah, it's everything we fight tonight will be super, super, like, we will do all of the damage. So get a damage bonus.
This is scared. Probably this is castle again over here.
So right there.
Yeah, like this corner, we garden, and it could go like right in here. Hopefully leave the trees.
Well, I was
See
going to
what's
put.
happening. Because we could always move it a little bit once we have daylight.
Well, I was going to put walls up because that will provide some shade.
Did you want to put the walls up all the way on the outside?
What?
Like out where I'm at? I'd say put the walls up all the way out.
This is all the way out.
Like you want to just extend it.
We need shade so we don't get killed by fire when we portal in. If you remember.
Yeah, the trees. I could also put down a pine tree somewhere to help as well. But we'll have a better idea of all that when sun.
Because if you're doing garden out there, I would just put down the garden gate. The garden, as we get the garden walls. But yeah, I figure we will end up manicuring the space.
Because oh, see, I
But
was going to avoid that, but
we'll plant new ones. That's what I was just saying. We have seeds.
get him. He didn't like the moose in the house.
How did I not hit the moose?
I don't know.
I was swinging my mace right when the moose ran through, and still somehow did not hit it. I feel like the Mises have a strange invulnerability. Okay.
Is there a door?
Yes, there are doors.
Where? To the gate room?
Yes. There's like a bunch of them.
That's a window. I think you put windows down for doors.
Maybe I did. Maybe I'm stupid.
I'd say you're stupid. I
I'm
just
saying I'm stupid. I meant to do doors. I even hit the thing to select doors. And apparently,
I stepped out and I was locked out.
I mean,
It won't let me crawl through the window.
maybe we don't want you in here.
Fair enough.
Maybe we've decided that you should just be outside for doing that horrible, evil pop in all of our ears earlier. Maybe you lost your right to indoorsmanship when you did that.
Indoorsmanship.
What? As writer, I'm allowed to make words.
Yeah. Okay. Now the big question. Did you take the whole stack or did you split the stack?
What's
Get him,
that?
Riff. Get him. Get him, Riff Raff.
Red little moose in the house.
It's amusing watching the moose run around and Riff Raff chase him.
It gives Riff Raff something to do.
Yeah.
I'm fine with it.
Okay.
It's kind of funny.
Here. I started taking the half stacks when I go to craft various things. This way, then, if others need stuff, it's still in there.
Yes, sir. Here, let me put back everything.
You have to put everything back. It turns out what I needed was in there.
It's all back.
What was all the stuff in here for?
What stuff and where?
Did I leave you materials to craft your merciless axe and merciless spear and the workbench?
I think I have both of those. I won't know because I only just had the spear and I had to get the stuff to make it.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff already in here.
I don't know why it's in there.
I don't either.
Decisions were made.
Yeah, I'm going to take Grizzly, you know. No, that's him. Okay.
Oh no, I'm not chasing the moose. I'm just letting Riffraff have it.
I kind of want to make it a spear. But he's probably going to swing the weapon. He's going to say, oh, we got him. Good hit. I'm just kind of following and watching.
Yeah, we could just put a door on the room and just watch them fight each other.
Here comes again.
You can do it, Riffraff. We have faith in you.
In the house.
I'm so tired of these mother flipping mooses in the mother flipping house.
I took a wrong turn. That's a front door. Okay, coffin room, throne room, garden. Did you put the thing? Okay.
I put everything up.
Why'd you put everything? You want me to put the portal down? I thought you were putting the portal down.
I'm fine. Everything's fine. Other than the fact that my shoulders really want to be stretching right now. Lord Brian, I command you, be entertaining. Right, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Beest thou entertaining?
Oops. What did I just do? I put stuff places. Oh, it's a pine cone. Yeah. Fire blossom seeds. I want those. I want the pine cone. I think that's all the seed thingies. We're going to chase riffraff for a minute. Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, he did the special thing. I was wondering if he would do that. Oh, I got attacked. Why did I get attacked? There, I put a shield on Riff. He's hurt the moose enough. The moose is fighting back. And now I'm getting attacked by a moose. Oh. Riff's getting messed up. We have to get him some better gear. Riff, you're a little slow in the shield, bud. I think the moose is going to win in the Riff versus moose.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, he did win. He just took him down. I mean, the moose is messed up. Don't get me wrong.
Why can the moose teleport?
Moose is dead. Moose is dead. Riff's dead. I'm undead. Here we go. All is right in the castle. Feed the sawmill the surplusage. I don't remember if we have a tannery room.
Mm.
I gotta go back here first because we gotta give him some. Gotta get some blood essences to res him. Resurrecting riffraff. But I did learn, at least, oops. So if they have special attacks,
Mm-hmm.
or whatever the attack is that the person does in the wild, well, that's why the moose took him out. He has nothing. Whatever their attacks are in the wild, that's what their attacks will be once they're bound.
Ah.
That's pretty neat. So, like, because he has that special shield thing, and he kept doing the shield block. He just was slow at it.
Yeah.
So he would block, and then after the moose had already attacked him. I believe the tannery does not have a tannery floor. So we're going to hold off on that one. And what's the other? Oh, stone. More stone for the grinders. For the grinders. So, I want to give him a merciless weapon. Oh, we should give him the spear so he does extra damage to creatures. Emerald, whetstone, leather, copper, and planks. Okay.
I said be entertaining.
I am going down the list of emerald, copper, whetstone, and planks so I can help Riffraff fight off the next moose that gets into the house and win. Because we've given Riffraff nothing. And the moose finished him off. I tried shielding him, which helped, but no, it's his fight. He's supposed to take out the moose. That's right. Now he has a merciless copper spear, so he gets bonuses for fighting against creatures. Oh, I did learn that whatever their special abilities they use in the out normally, when we bind them, when they fight, like in the castle, they'll use those abilities still. Because as a brute, he was using his shield block. He just was slow, and the moose had already hit him by the time he did it.
Making a tea real quick.
Ah, that's excellent.
Ah, a nice cup of tea sounds wonderful.
Doesn't tea sound wonderful? Excellent. I have the stuff to do that. And we're going to leave him a full merciless kit. Oh, I need more leather. Did you know splitting a stack does not pick up a stack?
Huh. I had no idea.
Crazy. Crazy how that do. Okay, now we gotta find out where he went.
Oh, Riffraff, where'd you go?
Do you want to split that salted caramel along with me?
Oh, yeah. I have summoned him to the coffin. Oh, that's funny. When you summon him to the coffin, he just rises out of the coffin like,
Wow.
yeah, like a riffraff do. There we go.
Yeah, I've had to do that with your own times.
I thought about running through the castle looking for him because it would be entertaining. But now he's got a gear level and a power level that's a little more intimidating. You should be able to mess up a moose. And that there's the other perk of splitting a stack. I can just hit compulsively count and it puts it all back.
Nice.
Wrong. No, right one. Oh, look. Nobody's pulled out the silver yet. But nobody, that's going to include me too. Okay, so plank, copper, gem dust.
So I'm just sitting in there making sure my kettle never boils. Why I thought sitting and watching it would be the best choice, I do not know. But it was a decision that I made.
Oh, I'm going to go save these unsullied hearts until we have the alchemy floor. Because instead of needing 4, we can do that with 3.
That sounds like half a decent plan.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to run out to the castle and put down the thingy.
Da-ting.
Oh, wait. No, if I leave before you put it down, how about I guess where you're going to put it? And then put it down, and then you move it where you want it to go.
What, the portal?
Yeah.
I made the room. It was in the middle of the room.
Yeah.
This This isn't difficult. I made a square room and it goes right in the middle. That way we can plant trees around it. Or hopefully use some of the trees that are there. Which the last part we put down, we couldn't use any of the trees that were there because we had to clear the whole space because it's greedy for its footprint.
Boogity. Okay. Now, can I do this?
We're probably going to take out the trees.
Look, there we go. Now, in the morning light, we'll know if that works or not.
What you do?
Those plants are. That goes off my bar. I was putting down the.
Okay, I don't know what's going on with you today, but there's this wonderful thing called nouns. You have forgotten how to use them. It's rather magical.
I was planting the blood roses and morning lilies so that we can have them grow back, so then we can have more zombie monsters and such. And yeah, apparently my brain's only letting me do one thing at a time. So if I'm doing a thing, the talking just stops because all my CPUs were used apparently.
All CPUs have been used in the production of this. I still can't believe today's Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah, this week just zoomed by.
It really did.
We can do the fire lilies another time. I don't know what they're used in yet, or the fire blossom seeds.
I mean, in fairness to the week, did do a lot this week.
What about in fairness to the strong?
They can take care of themselves.
Fair answer.
They do not need my support.
I have everything. Okay, good. I am ready for the road. And I ride.
And you ride. Technically, you run because we haven't stolen any horses yet.
Whoa, he's 100? I'm eating 100% rogue. Not 98, not 99,
Nice.
not 95. He's 100.
100.
You know what I should have done?
What should you have done?
I wasted it. I should have bound him and walked him up the stairs. We could have had 100% rogue. Look, it's so pretty. Oh, that's movement speed.
And just a notice to anybody who may be new to the channel, I don't know who else here watching right now, but we are currently in subscriber mode. You need to be subscribed to the channel for 5 minutes, just a whole 5 minutes, in order to partake in the chat. did that to help get rid of some of the bot issues that have been occurring. I had to read it like 3 times because I wanted to make sure I wasn't setting the stream to subscriber only. Alrighty, tea water is about to pop.
Tea water popped.
I command thee, be entertaining.
Okay. Well, with 100% rogue, I have a slight mission. Once that objective is completed, I'm going to go cause mischief because 100% rogue blood. I'm going to wreak havoc. Amok, amok, amok. I have movement speed bonus. My critical strike is extra critical. It's extra strikey.
Alexa set a 7-minute timer.
7 minutes.
This is the road of death.
If you need more time, just say snooze when your timer is ringing and I'll add another 5 minutes.
They killed each other. Oh, no, they didn't kill each other. It's sunlight.
I found this tea gets bitter if it stays for too long.
You missed. You're dead. It's like, ooh, there's a tree. And death. Oh, no, 2 seconds left. Ooh, that was a 30% rogue. See, this is the road of big patrols. So we're going to dash up here.
I'm going to have you pour that.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. You're saying it's my prerogative?
Oh,
Oh, yeah. Stressful on that one.
oh my.
Oh, yeah. Flashback Friday, baby. Woo.
It's bad enough Megan was telling me Brian level jokes before the stream started.
Gotta represent. I appreciate that. You said be entertaining. Be entertaining.
Yeah, I've got that second man too.
Oh, gosh. Okay.
Oh my.
There's not room.
You put it right in the sunlight.
All the sunlight.
All of the sunlight.
And I have all the pine cones on me, don't I? Yes, I do.
You took all the pine cones?
Yeah, because, smart.
What? How are you supposed to?
How are you supposed to fix this? Well, not.
What the hell, Brian?
Apparently that's the answer. Not.
So now, in broad daylight, I have to go knock down trees in hopes of finding pine cones.
No, I'll be there with pine cones in a minute. I've got to do some adjusting on some things over here anyhow. Luckily, I'm in wolf form, and the wolves don't mind me. Stone. That's not stone. Hopefully. Oh, stone bricks. That's sad.
Did you run all the way out there without the ingredients you needed?
Oh, I have the ingredients I need. I just don't have stone to expand it to make it fit. Let me see.
Don't burn down, don't burn down, don't burn down.
Exterior.
Just a little sunny, still good, still good.
Requires border. So I'll go right there and get some stone. I don't have to go far. I want the tree.
This is like the weirdest game of Frogger ever.
So I turned this off and back on because I want to see the footprint of the tree. Okay. Oh no. Somebody left the wind in the way. It's,
Oh, don't throw. Ah, fire!
Oh no!
it's an in the way gate.
In the way gate.
Yeah. Probably need to go make another coffee.
I just made a new long.
Oh, that's right.
Yes. Thanks to the lovely, wonderful, amazing Laura, who is hopefully having a wonderful time at the moment. We are having salted caramel oolong.
Ooh.
Yeah. Ooh.
Which is as good as those words would make you think it would be.
Yeah.
I mean, so long as you like both salted caramel and oolong.
And if you don't, then I will be suspicious as to what your true nature is.
The darkness must flow down the river of night's dream. I got no pine cones. Are you back yet?
Just about.
No more fierce love with the sun and light come streaming
Into the night.
into my eyes.
So hopefully that won't mean death when we come back.
Alexa, stop. There is deep. There is deep. There is deep.
Go from castle to castle.
Brian's stuck gonna go to 10, do da, do da. Brian's stuck gonna go to 10, oh, do da dee.
There's a door.
Dear spam bots on Instagram, please give cursory read to profile. Thank you. It just makes me sad because it's like, wow, your programming is that bad that you're like advertising your sweet, sweet lady love to me.
Hey, everybody needs sweet, sweet lady love.
I mean, I may be the worst person you could market that to. Like, I'm not entirely sure what the opposite of a lesbian is, but whatever that word is.
You have to send your walls
What?
out. Which way does the shade fall?
What?
Which way does the shade fall? Is it left to right or right to left in the daytime? Do you know which way the shade
It
falls?
depends on where the sun is.
Yeah, right. So it'd be great.
Yes. It's right there.
No, I'm empty my cup out.
Salted caramel oolong.
So that I can see.
So I'm looking up stuff for this article I'm writing, and I'm looking for selling a property in Philadelphia. And I'm on the city of Philadelphia's website, and they have a thing that says buy, sell, or rent a property. And you click on it, and there's nothing there about selling a property. It's all about buying a property or renting a property. There is nothing on there at all about selling a property. And I'm like, you have improperly named this. It is only buy or rent a property because
Yeah.
that is the only options you have available. Don't get my hopes up for information just to break my heart like that. Thanks a lot, City of Philadelphia.
I mean, on brand for Philadelphia. Like, look, I have weird feels about Pennsylvania in general.
Pennsylvania.
I have to say, like, on County, it's very Stepford Wivesy. Like, it's kind of shocking you don't see signs that say "Welcome to Stepford." It's weird.
Mm-hmm.
I did not.
Are you running up together?
I'm just.
Are you just running in circles?
I need food.
Oh. You mean I could share some of this 100% rug with you?
You know you could enjoy it.
I would say, because as soon as you're ready, I'd love to go after a fire starter. Since I'm all jacked up on good juice. Hello, Riff Raff.
I mean, I get I'm just an old goth at heart, but every time I feed in this game, I just hear Vampires Cry by Nosferatu in the back of my head. When the vampires cry, die. You can ring my bell, ring my bell.
Ring-a-ling-a-ling. That was kind of like a little weird. Stonebrick and plank. So those two, but a lot more. Thought I'd get fancy and upgrade part of the castle.
I found the Merciless Copper Axes. Oh, in
Yeah.
excited for a second. I was like, found a book.
Yeah. A book. A book, a book, a book.
A book, a book, a book.
Oh, what do I need for
That's something we need to get Carrie to make for us. Because, you know, if any of us secretly has a Sanderson sister costume just lying around. But I kind of need just a filler video of Carrie just one of the Sanderson sisters going, I'm not going to come on. And I found there's this book.
Oh,
More paper.
more paper.
So I just had a weird thought.
Yeah.
I have been toying around with doing some cover songs for a new album, and I would technically own copyright to those songs. So would I be able to play them in the background during my own streams?
If you have copyright for it, yeah.
Because they would be licensed through DistroKid. So they would be licensed, you know, they would be licensed covers. I suppose it would be that it would be just simply an incentive not to make them sound too much like the originals, so that the algorithm
Auto thing.
didn't grab it and be like, you're using somebody else's music. Because that would be really fun to do, like a typo negative version of Nosferatu's Keeper's Call. And especially at times like this, that would be a fun thing to have on in the background right now. Except for I don't know that I could slow down enough to bring about a full like Pete Steele. So what would that be like? A million miles away from where the moon is rising. Something like that. The house where the keeper guards the gates is falling down.
Every time you jump from such a great height, I'm like, oh, it's gonna hurt.
Right.
I'm like, this is not Valheim. It's okay.
Yeah. It's not Valheim.
As a child, I am always amazed I never broke a leg because I used to jump off of everything, like including our second floor balcony.
Oh my.
Yeah, I hurt my knees running up stairs, not from jumping, not from falling damage, and I find that to be kind of remarkable in a way. Like, as much as I jumped and fell and, you know, practiced the tumbling, I kind of feel like that would have been a much more logical way for me to have created permanent wounds that would haunt me to this day. But no.
My wound that has lasted forever is I cut my leg shaving and then I gave myself lupus.
Every time I hear you say that, I'm like terrified of shaving.
Yeah, like it was just a nick too. It wasn't even like a big, like, it was just a nick.
So my brother has a very rare genetic condition that basically creates the world's worst autoimmune disease. I can't remember what it's called. Basically, his body starts randomly seeing parts of his body as foreign invaders and basically attacks it to the point that it becomes cancerous.
Mm.
Fun times. And it's one of those conditions that you could have the genetic markers for it and be fine your entire life. It's generally triggered by some kind of event.
Mm-hmm.
Traumatic event.
Yeah. And so, I mean, he had a truly traumatic event, and then he was working on a truck and lost the tip of his right index finger.
Like, ripped it off.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Every time you say lost, like, I'm like, no, he didn't misplace it. It was
not misplaced.
It's not misplaced, and it was not that subtle either.
Yeah. I was just trying to be nice.
Mm-hmm.
Not freak people up. But yeah.
To me, I got to keep it 100. Hey.
So I have to keep reminding myself that we have different mothers because you have to be at risk. You have to have basically lose the genetic lottery that both of your parents give you the gene.
Mm-hmm.
And then have a trigger. But so we have different moms, so the likelihood is very, very low. And because this condition is primarily found in people of Celtic descent, and my mother's family are from England and the Netherlands,
Mm-hmm.
the likelihood is very, very slim that she would be the
Watch out, you're on fire. There we go.
There. Now part of this is interior.
Yay, let me get inside.
And, oh good, the tree does cover already. Plus the other one should cast some shade.
But then I hear your story, and I have a little bit of a freak out.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's like, wait, there are other autoimmune diseases that can be triggered this way? Yeah!
I mean, all it takes is something traumatic, and in this case, it was just the trauma of the cut from nicking myself with the razor blade.
Did you want to head out and get him in the...
I definitely don't enjoy shaving after this. Like, I half-heartedly shave my legs after this. But every time I'm like, is this going to make it worse?
I
can see that.
Truly understand that. Like, with my dysphoria, just the idea of shaving is nightmare-inducing on its own. Because it's time to go cut the monster off. But every time, like, if I nip myself, I'm just like, now I'm going to have a disease.
Yeah.
Starting to smolder a lot. Okay.
Hi, Sasha.
You are an hour and 9 minutes too early.
I'm going to run down and... Oh, I missed a bit of wall. Oh, darn.
But you have a mechanical who wants to play with?
I'm on fire. Just a little toasty.
Just a tad bit toasty.
So the run down the stairs is a little tricky. But opening and closing the door at the bottom is real nice and easy. Hey, here's a patrol. 38% warrior. You want to feed?
Where are you?
Down at the bottom of the stairs. I'm on the road. On the road again. Stalking poachers on the road again. You ready? Did you get him?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Okay. Where am I? Where's my feet? I need to go over this way.
Oh, what am I
Right
on?
down. What am I going on about? Would you like a cupcake, Father? It's got cocaine in it.
Oh no, what am I on about? What are they called? What are they called? Raisins.
Oh, I forgot to switch up to the good stuff.
I mean, that one.
Yeah. Oops. And he fell for it too. They were shooting at the other thing. Okay, taking a moment. Il momento. Oh yeah. Okay.
Banded sulfur quarry.
I'm gonna go down this way. Back up. It's about to go booms. One down.
I picked up 2 crossbows from that last fight.
Ah.
Wait,
What's up?
sword is missing.
Oh, there's a patrol coming.
I have 3 crossbows on me and no sword.
Oh no. We're about to be engaged. Oh. Spearman. I could play that game. I love how it howls. Watch out.
They're trying to destroy me.
I make booms.
You can't do that from up here.
Oh, I gotta go around the corner. Right there. Boom. I got him around the corner. Oh, that was awesome. That was great. I love that wolf a lot. A little too much.
I like the wolf a lot as well. I also like the decoy.
Okay, I'm going to pop this one. Pop that one. Oh. Oh, crud. That's him behind us, isn't it?
Yep. I am almost dead already.
Yeah, we might need to retreat and come back. I'm trying to make sure to at least kill the others. Oh, that's a lot of exploding. On the plus side, if you heal up,
I am healing up right now.
I'm kind of playing Ring Around the Rosie with them. Oh, I missed. Woo! That's a big ring. Oh, good. He ran back into range. I thought I was going to miss. Yeah, I got to use the return trick. Oops. I put myself right in it.
He's almost down.
So close.
He's down.
Wait for his stuff to finish exploding. There we go. Yay for 100% rogue blood. That extra movement.
It's just gross. I love it.
Oh, yeah. Hey, we have the Merciless Copper Spear.
Okay, heading back.
I'm grabbing sulfur. And
I know you're going to be doing all kinds of amok.
Yeah.
I need to get blood and figure out what happened to my sword.
Okay.
Maybe make a new one.
I'm going to loot. Oh, hello. You're going to chase me back over this way. Yeah, bring me nice and close. I will lay down the damage. This one. This one. The other one with the book. The book won't heal me.
Did you just say the book will heal you?
Won't heal me.
Yeah, no.
Guess what? I got a recipe book for the crossbow again. I think that's 2 of them now.
I don't know how many crossbows I currently have on me. I have at least 3 that I picked up.
Mm-hmm.
Because apparently I was secretly crossbow hunting. Oh, that's a Trent. I am not geared up for a Trent fight. Which is not a thing. Oh, that's a golem.
Even better. Actually, no, I think the Trents are meaner than the golems because they're faster. It's because of their speed. I love how we took out all the security for those camps. Now those skeletons are just wandering in. Skeleton patrol is like, yep, we'll just do this too.
And I'm back at the castle again.
73%. Amok.
Maggie is back.
Welcome back.
Maggie.
She says, sorry I left to make soap. OMG, my internet is so unstable right now.
I have not made soap in a very long time. That's one of the things that I want to get back into doing is more of that sort of thing. I used to make soaps and lotions and all manner of lovely feel good stuff, and I stopped.
Hmm.
And I don't know why I stopped.
Hmm.
I have made myself a new sword. Because I don't know what happened with my last one.
Okay.
If you find a sword sitting around, just recycle it.
I'll save it for the next guy.
Can you damage a weapon so much it actually goes poof?
I don't know. I know it'll eventually just stop working, but I damaged it enough that it told me it stopped working.
Yeah, I've had that
Maggie
happen too.
says, I use a shea butter soap, cool soap base, and shred my own beeswax into it and a bit of castor oil.
Nice. Well, you also have the benefit of having the beads.
Yeah. Oh, the dogs are barking.
I have to say, if I had access to actual bees, I would probably be making candles. Because I like candle making. There's something, especially making like tapers, it takes forever, but it's so, I don't know, soothing and calming. Just dipping the wick over and over and over and over and over and over and over again.
Maggie says, I am moving my bees tomorrow. Moving them where? Moving them why? All the questions.
I rather liked the beast.
Jenna the Soul Rider is here and says, wait, did I stumble into the wrong stream? LOL.
Normally, I would be doing this over on the Twitch, but I've decided to hell with Twitch. So I'm just kind of hanging out and chatting over here.
Ooh,
Next on the list is Great Bear.
yay! Bear form is fun.
Yeah, we need to do more books and paper. Because we're not ready for Bear yet.
We actually have a full merciless suit.
Do we?
Yeah, we got the full suit. It's with the
I have
crossbow and
nothing on my head and I have no ring. Why don't I have a ring?
where'd the ring go?
I don't know.
Why am I running in the sun this long?
Now it says I have a ring.
I don't know. That's a good question.
Where did all the sunshine go? Long time passing.
Fishing is not good. Okay.
It was raining here earlier, but now it stopped.
Oh,
I wish it was raining a little bit more. But beggars can't be choosers.
Oh, I mean,
but choosers can choose to beg.
I found the panels, plastered walls, and such.
This is a maze. Oh, did I not do a door on that?
I don't know, but there's a column up too far away from that castle, and I don't like it.
Yeah, he's right outside.
Yeah.
I haven't dealt with him yet. But once we put down the alchemy room and we make the boom booms, I could blow up the golem. I kind of want to blow up the golem now. Don't you want to blow up the golem? Why is this?
I want to watch you blow up a golem.
Okay.
I don't like getting anywhere near the golems. They're not my friends.
They're my friends. He helped me harvest trees and stone and ore stone.
I don't think help
Maggie
is.
wants to know from Charlie, is it R.R. Martin who wrote 2 of a trilogy and may never write the 3rd?
He's written 5 books in a trilogy so far, and probably won't write the last 2. It's an unfortunately common thing because the Song of Ice and Fire was sold as a trilogy, and when he got to book 3, he talked them into giving him 2 more books. So when he got to book 5, he talked them into letting him have 2 more books, and everyone is waiting for those last 2 books. They have been named in such a way to force him to end the series in 2 books. It's Winds of Winter and Dreams of Spring are the next 2 books in that series. Frank Herbert died before finishing the 6th June book. So we will never truly know how that series was going to end. Robert Jordan died before writing like the 575th Wheel of Time book. I don't know how many. It's like 15, 16 books in that series. Which also, I believe, started as a trilogy. But he gave all of his outlines to Brandon Sanderson, which is why we know who Brandon Sanderson is. Because he wrote what was supposed to be the last book of the Wheel of Time series, and he talked them into letting him turn it into a trilogy, because apparently if you're writing fantasy, you can't do just one.
Maggie says Tim McCaffrey tried to write the last books and plan, but he wasn't as good a writer as his mother.
Yeah. We were talking about her work the other day. There's something, especially in her later books, where it was like talking to your body great aunt, that I rather enjoyed about how her voice developed.
I just discovered simple furniture.
I want the sword.
I know. It said no sword for you.
It keeps saying no sword for me, and I don't want to just do that.
I literally got 2 books out of the quarry. One book was for a spear, and one book was for the crossbow.
It's right there. It's right there. I want that one. I want that one right there. I want the sword. I mean, I know you think we're ready for the bear. I don't think we're ready for the bear.
For me, I'm like, I have spear and I have crossbow. Those are the weapons I use against the bear. The bear.
The beer.
The beer. I use it against beer also.
Maggie says Anne spent decades fighting to be recognized as a sci-fi writer and not a fantasy writer.
Yeah. It's really hard to get people to understand because they hear the word dragon, and it's like, yeah, her dragons were genetically engineered by astronauts because they needed something to help fight off the threat.
Space people.
Maggie says the bear.
They could also kind of go to warp speed kind of. And there's more like going into hyperspace, kind of.
Mm.
It's all magical. Space magical.
I'm going to take a quick break and feed my doggies. I will be back.
Alrighty.
What room did you want to do
We're
for the
all
alchemy?
speaking now. I don't know. We might. I don't know. This castle is much more hodgepodge than the ones that I normally do.
The blood press.
No, I know.
Alchemical room.
And wasn't this supposed to be the alchemy room until somebody we moved the thing in here, the tannery in here?
It could be both. You could extend it down a little bit. Split it. It's the alchemical tannery.
That just sounds like a place that I went to go get drinks. I feel like they would serve like really good rum cocktails.
Yeah. Now I kind of want to start a pub. Call it the alchemical tannery.
Don't you though?
Yeah. Oh.
I would gladly operate that pub.
There's stuff in here to feed to. I'm going to leave it because I know how much you love feeding the devourer.
You said not to do that.
Well, you can feed the devourer.
Yay!
Feed it. I don't think it'll eat the potion.
Yeah, I don't think it will either. Actually, I want to try. There we go.
Yeah, feed it.
Hello, num num box. Happy little num num box. Nom 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 nom. Yeah, it skipped it. I don't know why the num num box makes me so. Well, I do know why it makes me so happy, but am I just gonna give in and run an old school Osric game on the stream to tide me over? Is that a thing I'm gonna do? Maybe a thing I do. I don't know what we had in there that it gave 2 pieces of paper, but something that one of those weapons gave 2 pieces of paper.
That's pretty awesome. I thought. Where did we get the Taylor floor from?
We have Taylor for?
I don't think we do.
Because yeah, I thought we got that from one of the. You have to fight one of the dudes for it.
I'm just trying to remember. That's just trying to remember.
It's one of the later dudes. Or maybe it's one of the random drops that we just haven't randomly had drop. I think it's a random drop because I do believe we have it on one of the other servers.
Yeah, I remember having it on one of the servers. It must be a random drop. Huh.
That's okay, Jim. It's okay to be distracted by hubby. I mean, this is my hubby. Actually, I don't know that you've ever been on a stream that Brian's been on. That's my hubby.
I do things. It can be very distracting.
Very distracting. Yeah, we traditionally did games together on Thursday nights and Fridays over on Twitch. I moved them over here because boo Twitch. Let's figure it out. All right, here's good. Actually, I shouldn't do an author game. I was hoping they would hurry up and get uh, the old Gods of Appalachia out.
Yeah. Me too.
Though I must say, if anyone of you listening are a fan of the horror genre and have not listened to the Old Gods of Appalachia podcast, I highly recommend it. It's like Lovecraftian horror meets Hillfolk. It's a really good show. It just got nominated for a bunch of awards. I went evil, but I don't like it.
Uh-oh.
I was going wolf form and I got attacked. And when I let go, I went into Dominator mode. It's not what I wanted to do.
I eventually need to feed, but I'm hoping 2% warrior.
But since I'm going to be running Cypher games, we should just set up a Cypher game.
Yeah. Yeah, because this way everyone can get used to Cypher system.
Yeah.
So the zombie patrol. I mean, skeletal patrol.
It would have been some funny, except for the bones started popping out. And something about watching you go blender mode, seeing bones go out of them. Oh, that should not have been as funny as it was.
Pretty funny, huh? Is it up this way?
I don't know. What are you looking for?
A bear.
Oh no, the bears are down south.
Oh, okay.
I was not in the fight the bear. The bear's like down
That's right. He's down and around.
right there.
Yeah. So you're just out looking for stuff.
You wanted to fight the bear.
I kind of want to fight the bear.
Okay.
Oh, I mean, okay. The desire to fight the bear is it's more of I want to run around as the bear fighting, but I have to fight the bear to run around fighting as the bear.
All right.
I want to walk in and go and paw things to death because it's really funny, at least to me.
It is funny. I'm not going to deny the humor of running in and going and smashing things. Alrighty, I'm at the bear cave.
I'm almost.
In these islands is where we die.
Not necessarily. If we can keep our rotation up like last time, we'll rotate in and out to heal.
Yeah, but last time we had potions.
I have 2 vermin cells.
I have none.
Okay. Well.
I was not planning on fighting anything when I left, so I did not prepare
Wait,
for
let me grab some plants real quick, and I can make one wrong thing.
Oh, you have rats on you?
I think I do. It said I did.
I don't have rats on me either.
No, I don't have rats. What am I talking about?
Raisins.
The raisin.
Oh, why did he have to be such an obnoxious turf? Okay, one last chat check since Megan is out before we go into fight. Chat is fine.
Sipping tea.
That's a good idea.
Gotta get charged up.
Salted caramel.
Tasty. You ready? Those stones, man. He's on me. Whoa! Gotta get out of that. Okay, I did a dumb one.
Crap! Crap! He wants my cookies! And he's not getting confused by my thing. My decoy is not decoying him. I am not long for this world.
Oh, you got me good on that one.
I'm going to try to run and heal.
Good, because I'm dead.
What?
I'm pinned in the corner. I'm not making it out of that corner. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm sorry.
But he's so close.
You could do it.
No, I can't. I'm dead now.
Okay. We got really close.
I told you we weren't ready.
Yeah, more
No,
vermin
we weren't.
salves.
We weren't.
More vermin salves.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
We got ourselves perished while you were gone.
We fed ourselves to
man.
a bear.
Yeah, we fed ourselves to a bear.
I missed it, darn.
I told Brian we were not ready for the bear. He did not believe me. It has been demonstrated. It is now known.
Did you see Maggie's last message and Jenna's message?
Last I saw was that Jenna's distracted by hubby.
Ah, yes. So that was it.
Yeah.
Hubby called to very distracted. Sorry, she says.
Yeah, I've been trying to flip back and forth.
Gotcha.
While I'm being very distracted.
Yes. And making me get eaten by a bear.
The bear. So alchemy floor. Alchemy table. Big bada booms.
Ring. That's what I'm here for. Ring. Okay.
Oh. Where'd your ring go?
No, my ring is in need of repair.
Oh. You probably needed what I just put up.
So I need bone. plant fiber. Actually, do I just want a new ring? Yeah, I just want a new ring. I'm just gonna upgrade.
Yeah. I thought you already had.
No. I'm not good at remembering to do.
Yeah, choices. Of course, I went for speed.
I want to do that one, but it takes a greater blood essence.
No, go ahead. Obviously, I did. And once we put the alchemy floor down and move the press over, we'll be able to get them a little bit easier.
So I need sapphire, greater blood essence, and grave dust. I will not remember that by the time I get over there.
Are you doing that? I'm going to go raid the Taylor camp. Because I have chosen them.
You have chosen death?
No, I've chosen the Taylor's camp to be blessed by my presence.
Oh, is that what we're calling it now? Do we have no grave dust?
No, there's like 3 in the chat. Oh, we need grave dust? Oh, that's a different path.
We've got 4 in here. Unless that's enough to make the ring.
I'm going to go down to the other
It
infested.
is not. I need to grind some bones. Where's our grinder at?
In the grinder room.
In the grinder room. To the grinder room!
Mhm.
Look at all the hot mans.
Just listen to the music. Thumpa, 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 thumpa.
Thumpa, 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 thumpa. So on this week's She-Hulk, she has a run-in with dating apps, and it's kind of fabulous. I do love that show's sense of humor and its strategic use of Wong. And even though Jesse did not like her, I really liked the drunk lady, Madison, with a Y, but not where you think it would be.
She says her name every time.
Oh yeah, that's totally her name from now on. Like, they could reveal that she's got a simple name, because she's secretly a superhero, and I will just call her Medicine with a Y, but it's not where you think it should be. Because
It's too precious.
that's how she introduced herself, and that is just, yes.
Whoa. I did a lot to them.
That made me happier than it should have.
Plus, with the alchemy table, we can make blood rose potions. Blood rose.
Tasty, tasty. Integrated blood. Keep forgetting to grab it. You know, when you try to make something, you keep forgetting to set your knees and pots up. I feel like the sound of the workbench as I hear it now, is the sound Sauron made when he forged the Rings of Power. It's very creepy.
Maggie says eavesdropping on Margaret Pernard's author panel stream on having a backlist and new pubs.
You got in the way.
Just want to get ready.
Grave dust.
I made the grave dust I needed. Because I miss writing. I mean, I can't complain. I've been very creatively fulfilled. Making all the party pictures. At least I think they're pretty.
Oh, they're very pretty.
I updated 7 of the previous ones that
Nice.
so that finishes all of the stations should now be done, and I updated Michael and Raphael.
Maggie says right now they are mostly talking about paid promotions and giving the first book away for free as a reader magnet, but they also think it is okay to start publishing a series that is not finished.
Yeah, unless you're doing fast drafting, like or rapid release. If you're doing rapid release, then you should have it pretty much done before you get started, because that's a lot.
Oh, you want to know how we could easily get grave dust? Just dawned on me. You put down a tombstone.
Yeah.
The morning lily guys.
The skeletons.
Yeah. Forgot about that. Is that what you're doing?
No, I got distracted. It's Maggie's fault. Maggie distracted me. I started thinking about, well, I've got this book that is technically written. Actually, I got 4 books that are technically written. But if I just took some time and polished and edited them, or became like the rest of the self-publishing heathenry and published them.
Jenna the Soul Writer says, yeah, that was my worst mistake. But when you're also being told by an editor to do it the wrong way, ooh.
Yeah, my first editor was a piece of crap. So I feel that. Anybody want to read a dark fantasy series?
It's quite excellent.
If I had more bandwidth, I'd say yes, because I enjoy fantasy. Jenna says, I can see where that might work in some genres, but not all.
Well, I got myself all wound up because they take place in the same setting as the books I'm writing right now, and I got myself into this mindset that I need to finish the books that chronologically take place before it, or I put it out, them out, blah 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 blah.
Maggie says, your oracle cards are a huge creative endeavor.
They are.
Mm-hmm.
And there are only 10 more.
So
And
close to being done.
which feels weird. Like, not bad, just weird. Because when I started this, it's like, I think 72 cards in total.
Brian, are you like not paying attention as you're running because you keep
trying
running
to drink. I'm trying to drink tea and run at the same time, and it is not working. Well, the drinking of the tea is working. The running is not.
I was gonna say, like,
I got hung
you've
up
run
on that.
into a couple of things and just kept running into them.
I really got hung up on that big tree. I was trying to figure out how to get around it because I missed the entrance. Look, I see the little dots on the map. It's like, oh, my pathing is very, well, Brian pathing. Okay, where's the alchemical room?
And that's something I'm really going to need Alpha Beta help with. Because I have started writing out the booklet for it.
Mhm.
And blocked by cancel wall. What?
What were you putting that? Oh, is this for the... Not enough.
Got more
Need
stuff.
more morning lilies. I say we wall off the ends and let Guillermo get some exercise out here too. Do you have the stone to like wall off over here?
Give me a second.
Make this an outdoor playpen for Guillermo.
I wanted to put that in that thing.
I did get 3 grape dust.
And it looks like those are 20 potatoes.
Yeah, 20 potatoes.
Maggie says to Jenna, so true.
Plant fiber, rats, and bones. Yeah, I'll wait.
Maggie says I'm hitting flour on my keyboard, lol. Not flour.
Oh, that's right. I was going to make peanut butter cookies today.
Oh, I love peanut butter cookies. They're my favorite type of cookie of all the cookies. Like, I love peanut butter cookies. So
Only you lived closer.
I know. I would love that. Just eat all the cookies.
I would gladly share.
Did you already grab the morning lilies?
No, I grabbed the copper because I'm still putting in the fencing. This we did not have. So hopefully he can't get around that.
Let me see if I can. Nope, I can't. I'm pretty sure he can't.
And did you want me to buy the rest of the blocks there for garden?
Oops, I was able to get around this one. Actually, I was wondering. Okay, so did you want to extend part of this out as the alchemy lab and part of it for
On fire.
For the calisthenic area?
I don't know. I would just put in the gravestones down.
Yeah.
I also put grass down because I wanted to see what it looked like. Grass.
It's cool.
So there's pretty green grass right here.
Yeah.
You know, where we're going to plant our dead bodies.
You want me to rise chicken?
If you wanna, here. I will put.
I'm fine.
I will
Actually, I'm
put
just smoking.
I will put a Guillermo safe door.
There. I just set 2 up to churn.
The bricks and planks. Bricks and planks and bricks and planks and bricks and planks and bricks and planks.
It churns.
There you go. There's now a
Okay.
Guillermo safe door. Well, Guillermo unsafe door.
Yeah, because if he wanders out here, he's going to be in for some fun time.
Which reminds me, did I put Guillermo safe doors on back here? I don't think I did. I did not. Where is Guillermo? Hi. I'm sorry, you're not Guillermo. You're riffraff on this one.
Hmm.
So one of the main reasons why you want to put servant wards on the doors, and I wish I could on the windows, is well, sometimes they get out, and sometimes just for fun, he'll open the door or the window, and you'll be sitting there doing something, and notice you're smoldering
Mm.
It's kind of funny.
because your servant decided to let the sun in.
Yeah. He's just like, let's let the sun in. Here, I'll throw it.
It'll be fine.
There we go. Now I've got them all bubbling. Boiling toil.
Wait, are you telling me that Guillermo or Riffraff tried to minions you?
Yeah, Guillermo tried to kill me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Guillermo has on numerous occasions tried to make me. We'll take the un out of undead.
Maggie says better than cookie dough.
Yeah, and we have a really good flour peanut butter cookie recipe. It's basically just peanut butter, egg, vanilla, and actually I don't even think it's vanilla in it. And depending on the peanut butter you are using, whether or not you add sugar. Because some peanut butters are sweet enough on their own. They don't need consistency. Though I will warn you, we may just start finding our zombies and skeletons walking through the house because Guillermo might just open the door and let them in.
Yeah. It's like a nice little challenge.
I mean, granted, they'll then try to eat him, so he will have a reason to try to kill them, but. And if he doesn't go after them, I'll just leave the door open so the zombies can wander into the house.
Yeah, because I didn't do any skeletons because I wanted to save the blood roses for the other potion.
Yeah, I realized I never on the server been over here, so. Oh, we have 15 minutes left in the stream. Which is
Time
great.
flies.
That is the theme of the week.
Mm-hmm.
Like time, how do you do what you do? Like, I don't rightly understand.
Oh, this tainted heart.
This tainted art. I don't know where to go from there. I just felt like that needed to be a Hank Williams Sr. song. Kind of shocked and surprised that it's not already. I mean, I know he's, what is it? This beating heart. That's how one of his songs starts.
Just makes me think of Tainted Love.
So I'm just gonna say, for anybody who's not familiar with the music of Soft Cell beyond Tainted Love, and you like experimental stuff,
Mm-hmm.
definitely check them out. They're an interesting band that does not get the recognition that they deserve because they kind of fell into that one-hit wonder category.
Mm.
And I'm not saying they're one of my favorites. I'm just saying they're very good.
Yeah.
Like the Wumpa.
Ooh, you are frozen.
Did you run into the Frost Archer?
Oh yeah, I'm messing her up.
Why are you going after the Frost Archer?
You're just messing this whole camp up.
And by whole camp, you literally meant the whole camp because, of course, you did. How am I allowing myself to be surprised?
Ooh, I didn't quite aim that right.
Does anybody have plans for this week?
She's dead.
Do we have what for what?
Does anybody have any plans for this weekend?
If the weather improves, the beach again. But if not, I'm probably gonna. Oh, I love the beach. It is my happy place. It is like restorative for me. I went to the beach. Like the first time I went to the beach, the past couple weeks ago, it like completely reset my anxiety, and like the water feels really good on my joints, and sitting in the sun feels good, even though the doctor has told me I'm not allowed to be in the sun anymore. But don't tell Sean the doctor told me that, because I'm not telling him.
I wish I could find a
No one can deprive me of the sun.
I wish I could find a local happy place. It turns out that I am not somebody who actually likes being in the woods. There are very specific woods I like being in.
Mm-hmm.
It's not just like, ooh, surround me with trees and I will be happy. That's not how that works, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
So Brian.
Not the popping.
Brian, what have we told you about the popping?
No popping.
Not in our ears.
Sorry.
You do that on purpose.
Maggie says now they are talking about rebranding and recovering old stories.
See, I think you need to be careful with that. Like sometimes necessary. Sometimes it's a thing that you need to do. I've updated covers a lot because trends change, and sometimes just changing the cover can actually spark sales again. Is a thing. But when it comes to rebranding, you need to be really careful because you can really get some bad reviews if people think that you're just trying to market the same book over and over again under different names. I have an army of bad guys around chasing me. And I ran into a fence.
Oh no.
Hey. That's a good thing to run into.
Oh, and there's 6 more bad guys. So many bad people. Oh, look at all the awful people. And now I've got 2
And now you've
wolves.
got wolves.
And now wolves.
I think I got away from everybody else. Wait, there's still a guy over there. I think. Is that a deer?
That looks like a deer.
Oh, it's dead.
Oh dear, it's dead.
It is not going to bother me anymore. Hey, Moosey, 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 Moose.
Oh, the vampire hunter got called in.
Tristan or one of the other ones?
I believe it's Tristan. He hasn't seen me yet. He's just walking through the empty camp right now. It's Tristan.
Tristan just reminds me of the character Tristan in Gilmore Girls. Like, it seems suiting that a villain would be named Tristan. Is he a prep school young teenage boy?
I mean, he's a vampire hunter, so probably.
Ah, crap. I got too close.
Why did you do that?
So I wanted him to see me kill that one guy right there in front of his face.
I'm not helping you fight Tristan.
I kind of want to fight Tristan. Oh, Keely's back.
No.
You want to fight
I mean-
Keely and Tristan?
No. I mean, if you want to get killed by the vampire hunter, more power to you. We are nowhere near ready to even
No, I think I can take him.
contemplate taking him
Maggie
on.
says, I have 6 different copies with different covers of Dragon Singer, but those were art covers. And then, venison pot pie. Ooh, that sounds really good.
Ooh, you just make my stomach go.
I want pot pie. I want it.
Yes.
I just had pot pie like yesterday, and I want it so bad. But mine was chicken pot pie. I want venison pot pie now.
Why are we all so far
I
away
also
from
want
each
more
other?
chicken pot pie. I'll take both. Jenna says, good Lord, you make amazing food. Laura is here. Hey, Laura.
I want pot pie for dinner. Can we have pot pie for
Laura
dinner?
says, hey, everybody.
Nope.
Hello, Laura.
Laura.
You missed it earlier. I was praising your amazingness.
I might be able to do Popeyes tomorrow, though.
I mean, partially because Brian and I are sitting here sipping a magical, wonderful salted caramel oolong.
It's left me salty. So salty, I almost took on Tristan.
Laura says, you'll never guess what author I'm reading tonight.
Junoichi?
Does it end in Ito?
Yeah, Ito. Wrong last name.
And then Jenna says, question mark. And then Laura says, bah. Junji Ito.
I need to get better at being able to read Japanese.
The frozen bear.
You're going after her again?
Yeah, why not?
Are you just addicted to fighting?
Yes.
the Frostbreaker?
She's almost down. Right now, I've got her killing bears. It's kind of funny. at her point blank range.
Yeah, this tea.
It's got me
It's
so
just-
salty. I have
it's
to
not
taste
just
this sauce
yummy.
twice.
It's not just the yumminess along that salted caramel note. It's so good.
She exploded and killed all the bears. She exploded the bears.
That's
The
some
explosion from her death killed the bears.
Yeah.
That's funny.
that's some
Maggie says, oolong. And then
Yeah.
Laura is like, how on earth did you know?
I don't know, lucky guess. It's kind of like, did you write like 5 stories today? I mean, you might not have, but at the same time, I wouldn't be surprised.
Neither would I.
I mean, it's Friday. She could have taken it easy and just done 4.
This is true. It would be the least surprising thing. Ow.
Riff-raff.
Jenna says, that sounds amazing.
It's very, very good. I just have to say, like, I thought I was like really good at picking teas, but if you're in need of tea, just ask Laura, like, what would you recommend? Because, oh my goodness, her like tea instinct is strong. Her tea game is so strong.
Mm-hmm.
And I know she sent teas to numerous people, and it seems like she understands our palates very well, which is weird because I don't think I talk about food that much. But
Sulfur and stone. Sulfur and...
Laura says, I took Roy to the dog park after work instead of writing. Now it's reading time. Nice.
I have been reading research papers because I was reading a book. I was reading Philip Newell's wonderful book, Sacred Earth, Sacred Soul, which, if you're into that sort of thing, highly recommend. And he mentioned something that I had never heard of before, which, as I'm advancing in years, is getting more and more difficult to do. And so I've been obsessively researching the Chaldee, or the Caleb, depending on whether you say the Anglicized or the Gaelic, who were a group of itinerant people from the, well, basically throughout the entire Middle Ages. And it's really frustrating because there aren't a lot of books available that I can find about them. And most of what I've been able to find are like people's research papers. I've been spending time on JSTOR. Which I have to say makes me feel like there really isn't a lot of information, because either that or everybody's paper that I've found is just lazy. Because the vast majority of it is like, the name of this group is of a lot of controversy, depending on what the Middle Irish Gaelic actually meant. There's a lot of argument over what the word Cayley meant back when it was used in this context. But yeah, but I don't think that that's the most important part. Like, who were they? What did they do? Where were they forced to become Augustinians? Or Benedictines? There's a lot more interesting stuff there that you're skipping over. Alrighty, it is 7:01.
Oh, you have all the planks.
It is time.
Time to run off into the darkness. I doubt I'm doing anything this weekend. Other than Sunday Funday, of course. You're all invited to Sunday Funday over on the Discord. We meet up when we meet up. And some
Generally
people,
about 3 p.m. my time, which would be 6 p.m. Eastern's time. So about that time is when we start to crawl in.
And it's a lot of fun. And sometimes we check, we're in there all day.
Yeah, that's true.
That happens a lot more than I think we would like to admit.
And if someone's in there, usually someone will hop in and join just because we're just sitting there waiting for someone else to enter into the Discord thingy.
And
or at least I do.
It's a no pressure hangout. It's a lot of fun. We just kind of sit around, a lot of times playing video games, sometimes together. I run a Valheim server that I've played in there, a V Rising server that I play in there, or sometimes I just play for this Frontier. Brian runs a Don't Starve Together group.
Mm-hmm.
And then that alternates between my Discord and Glory's. So we do mine on Sunday, Glory's on Monday, and then mine again on Tuesday. And it's a lot of fun. So definitely check that out. I would like to say that if Amber's streaming, I will be there on Sunday, but I've been sleeping in on Sundays. So I doubt that would be a thing.
Jenna says, "Oh, good Lord, Valheim."
If you want to watch Brian kill people, or if you know somebody who'd like to watch Brian kill people in Valheim, that's what we streamed yesterday.
Oh, Laura says, going to read Venus in the Blind Spot. Nice.
Alrighty. My streaming schedule is all kinds of in flux right now because we've been moving stuff back over here. So this week we basically did what we normally do. I don't know what's going on next Thursday because we have conversations that need to be had about that because Brian might have to work. And since he's the one who runs that server, if he's not here, we can't play. So we'll have to figure out what we're doing about next Thursday. May go off like normal. I kind of want to turn this Friday stream into a tabletop role-playing stream. But I need the players for that. So
you have one. We can start a little bit later, but you have one.
If you started after 5 o'clock our time, Sean would love to join. He already said so.
So Friday may be in flux. We will see what is going on with that because since I am developing a Cypher game that we will be playing on the channel, I would like to actually start running Cypher games on here so y'all can see what they look like.
Laura is meeting up with 2 author tubers for lunch tomorrow, Becca C. Smith and Michael C.B. Chen.
Awesome.
Ooh, nice.
Becca seems
That's
like
awesome.
a lot of fun.
Yeah. She seems really sweet.
That wasn't like a backhanded thing about Michael. I don't watch Michael enough to know.
Yeah.
There's so many author tubers I get lost. I just realized like that sounded like I was like negging. That's not what I was doing. Anyway, I'm gonna go before I say something else completely obnoxious. Alrighty, have fun, y'all. Bye.
Bye.